What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out my Pokemon collection. I don't know why I'm doing this. So a quick backstory. These are not actually my Pokemon cards. Someone gave these to me, like, I think my birthday or something. These cards are mine. These are my friends'. These cards are mine right here, and these are my friends, and these are my friends. I don't know where my actual card collection is. This is just like some random person's card collection. I have not checked it out, and also reason why I'm doing this because like these, I just found these somewhere. I just found these EXs, and I was like, you know what, I should do a video, and so, let's get into it. First off, I'm not gonna mess with these. I have a binder right here. This is the binder I'm gonna put all the cards in. I am not gonna use, I'm not gonna put these in the binder, because these I'm gonna go in my personal binder. That binder will be just like these cards only. The cards that I don't really want into my binder. So I'll make this might be a two-parter. I don't know. Let's get into it. First off, we have a Charizard EX. Man, I remember when I was like a kid and I really got into Pokemon. I was dying to get Charizard or Mewtwo. And I finally did. Thank you to my friend who gave me all his Pokemon cards. So, this is... Oh, let me just put it up to the camera one more time. Yeah, this is just anything. Just a normal EX. Nothing too special. Nothing like the GXs or the Mega EXs. I don't have a Mega EX. I don't remember. But I... Sorry. I thought my microphone wasn't plugged in, but it was. Yeah, this is what we start off with. I really like these kind of cards. I like how it's shiny and stuff. It actually gives you attention. I don't personally know how to play the game of Pokemon. I was mainly a collector for a little bit until I grew up and I just got distracted by other things. I got into Hot Wheels collecting. But I still mess around with them occasionally. I've been sorting them out. Like, the last time I touched them was, like, last year, I believe. When I was in middle school. Because I was like, you know what? I'm in a mood to play with my Pokemon cards. So I'm going to set these to the side. And let's move on to the next EX. And it's a Mewtwo EX. Man, look at that card. Once again, fine detail in the card. If you guys know, like, I know there's an app on your phone where you can just, like, find the rarest cards and, like, how expensive these cards really are. But, yeah, these cards are amazing. They're cool. I really like them. And, like, I'm glad these are not easy to find. And also, I hate it because, like, I usually buy, like, back in the day, I usually buy so many packs, or my parents usually gave me some packs. And, they're really hard to find, the EX and all that kind of stuff, Mega EXs. Yeah, and also, when people actually get them, they obviously put them up for sale. I'm not the type who automatically put them up for sale. I'm usually the one who waits until their value goes up, or if it goes down, I might just keep it. Yeah, it's just the same old thing. I don't really, I think I'm just gonna keep them all. If one day I just decide to sell them, I sell them. This is a EX, but it's a World Championship. World Championship EX. I don't remember what the World Championship means or anything. I remember that, like, I think I played it a couple of times with friends, and, like, They said you cannot use these cards in battle. I don't know why, but yeah, that's basically it. There's a little bend on it. I don't really. I try to keep them nice and pristine, but sometimes they get a little roughed on them. Once again, here's the card again. Moving on to the next card, it is a Excadrill. I do not know how to pronounce these cards. Yeah, it's a mole, kind of. It's a mole. I think I have the normal card for one. But funny story is that someone actually thought this was a fake for some reason. It might be a fake. I can't tell what's a fake or what's not a fake. But like back in the daycare years, there was a lot of, this was really popular in the daycare. Like everyone had them, and then there's like this one kid that like actually printed them out and just glue it over normal Pokemon cards and act like this was actually an EX. So there was a lot of confusion going around, and no one knows which one's actually a real one and which one's a fake one. It was a very scam thing back in the day. Yeah, I just don't really get it. I know like a lot of kids were very interested in the card collecting, and they were usually try everything just to get one card from another kid. Yeah, let's move on to the GXs. I got a big card and a small card. I'll just show you the big card and I'll show you the small card. Once again, I don't know why they make them this kind of size. It's cool and all, but I just don't really get it. I like it. But yeah, like I guess like to show it off, I don't know. But these, I actually got them. I actually knew it was a GX in the pack because it was like one of those packs they just showed it at the front of the pack. Yeah, and this one's pretty cool. It's Tapu Cuckoo, whatever this guy's name is. Yeah, I'm not gonna read you the whole backstory of it. You can pause the video, check it out. I don't know how good it is. I'm trying to make sure it does not get in the too close to the camera. But yeah, this was my first GX and only GX. I know there's a lot of different types of EXs, GXs, Mega EXs, all that kind of stuff. I don't know what the retail price is and what they're selling for, but yeah. I know it was one kid back in daycare. He almost had like every GXs that came out almost. There was actually a toy store. I don't know if it's still around, but it was very popular because it had like a bunch of D&D, it had Yu-Gi-Oh, it had everything in the basement, models and stuff. And then there was one section where it actually had like a whole display of GXs, EXs, and Mega EXs and all that kind of stuff. All the rares and stuff. And you can, they were not cheap or not expensive. I remember they used to be like $14 to $20, whatever the guy was selling it for. Yeah, I think most of the kids actually got it where all the EXs and GXs got. Or they just got plain lucky when they open packs. This is a small deck. This is the trainers and energy deck. I'm not gonna go in full detail of it, but I'm just gonna go Pokemon catcher, flip a coin, head switch. Yeah, and also there was coins in this game. I actually have a couple coins, but like you have like certain cards that said flip a coin and stuff here. This is the card I was talking about. This is flip a coin. Yeah, this might be actually a two-parter because there's a lot of stuff here. EX. I'm going to try my best to sort them out. Energy. Why did I call it EX? Energy. Trainer, Rainbow Energy. Oh, yeah, these were good because, like, I think you can use, this is, like, any kind of energy to use with, like, EXs. I remember like you're supposed to have like a bunch of energy to use the attack abilities or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, energies were very good. You actually really needed them. It reminds me of another story of when I barely had no energies. I just had a full deck of cards because I didn't like every time I opened a pack, it was barely any energies in it. It was hard to find energies. I don't know why that was such an issue. Like other kids saying like the energies were very common, but I don't think energies were common. I think they were just getting plain lucky. But yeah, like I just don't really get it. Like I didn't really know why I didn't get that much energies. And the problem was that like when I went to battle people, I had to ask other people for energies. And that's like the most embarrassing thing you can do when you're playing Pokemon is to borrow other people's stuff. Like I usually attend like I just mess around with other people's decks just for like fun of it. But like yeah, I just didn't. It was just a pain for me to go ask for people for energies. Yeah, you just get the full picture of this. I don't think I need to show you all the cards. I think I'm just gonna show you the ones that look interesting the most. Like, oh dang, I kind of messed that one up. Like this one. This one kind of looks interesting. It's a Armadillo Spurlink. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes M or Auto X. Yeah, I still don't get it. These energy cards all look familiar to me. Because, like, training cards were a thing. Like, I think it gave you boosters and stuff. So that is the end of the training and energies. I'm telling you, look, there's barely even enough energies for like a full deck. Like, look at my GX. It needs like, I'm guessing this is how you play the game. Is like these. I still don't really remember how to play the game. Like, you need like a bunch of energies to play with the card and stuff. Yeah, so that's the main problem. It's just you need a bunch of energies. I'm gonna put it at the back. I don't really know how I did this. I'm just gonna full on place the energies in the back. It's really none, so I don't really want to organize them. I think my other deck I had a lot of energies in certain cards and a lot of non-areas for my certain cards. But yeah, I'm just gonna. I think my other deck, like once again, bring up my other deck, is that I had a lot of. I usually put these cards with the same cards that matches them in the deck, if you know what I mean. Like, I was the one of the people that actually cared about sorting the cards and making sure the cards look nice and stuff. Man, this binder's all messed up. Yeah, I'll fix that later. And because I know, like, some kids pull up with a binder and then she's open and she's all over the place. Like, they do not know how to organize the cards and stuff. And, like, that's, like, another thing that, like, I don't know why people just mistreats their cards. But, like, once again, people are not collectors, they're players. And so, you don't really have full control over it. Okay, yeah, now I'm putting my trainers in here, so that might take a second. There's actually a lot of trainers, now looking at it. It's like a full stack. I might actually put some energies in the big one, the big stack right here. I don't know if we can finish it all in one day, but, yeah, we can try. That's another thing about Pokemon cards. You think it's barely nothing in there, but like there's a whole stack of them. So we're gonna have fun sorting them out. Yeah, another thing like about back in daycare was like Blades and Pokemon were a big thing. I simply don't know why. It's just like one day I came in, like, oh, Blade. I saw these group of kids playing Blade, so I joined in and played Blades with them. And then, like, next thing you know, like, they got into Pokemon, and they're like, oh, I had a whole binder full of Pokemon, so, like, I'm just kind of play with you guys. And that's, like, the whole, basically, story where how I have a big stack of Pokemon cards. Yeah, daycare was very strange back then. And then everyone just grew up, and, like, all the kids I know left because they think they were too cool for daycare. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then, like, I just stopped playing Pokemon. And there was occasion, like, blame there. But, yeah. And I was, like, Pokemon was very, like, it was, like, the main thing that can be cool when you're at the daycare. It was Pokemon cards. Okay, let's move on to the next big deck. Well, the big deck. Just gonna grab, like, a small deck. That's just barely a scratch off of that monster. This might be a 2-part series, so yeah, best of luck here. So I'm just gonna flip them. Another thing, like, is that, like, there was actually a Yu-Gi-Oh group. There was this one kid, and then he converted to Yu-Gi-Oh. I have nothing wrong with that. Is that it's just, like, at the point he's just called Pokemon a knockoff. Like, I think I can see why. Because I think Pokemon did come after Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I look at Yu-Gi-Oh! And it seems like it was more interesting than Pokemon. Like, the monsters actually look like monsters. And then, like, you have this weird thing, like, oh, you look so cute, but it can blow your brains out. Yeah. Pokemon is just a weird game when you get into it. And, like, some things, like, don't make sense. Like, some, like, things, like, how can this turn into this? Like, yeah. It's, like, see, look, this looks like the plant from Plant vs. Zombies. Well, the stage 1 looks like the plant from Plants vs. Zombies. And, like, oh, this looks cool, you know, this looks neat, but then, like, and then you have this guy that was supposed to, like, do so much damage to you. I don't think it does that. 10, yeah, that's not that much damage. That's really bad. Yeah, and back on the Yu-Gi-Oh topic was that a lot of kids really got into Yu-Gi-Oh after some kids converted to Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I found out one of my daycare teachers, like, really loved Yu-Gi-Oh, and it turns out he had a whole, like, bag full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the back of his trunk. Like, and then the weirdest thing is, like, wow, why do you have Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the back of your truck? Well, trunk. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, jeez, this one's very bad, dude, the damage. This one's, like, nothing like a freaking $100 card. That'll be sad. And then another thing, like, these, like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, these things are so cute. Like, how they're supposed to, like, kill other Pokemon. But basically, this is like this game just really confuses me. But I think I can learn from. I think I can learn. Really, I really do think I can learn. Okay, I have another stack right here. I finished that stack up. It's just a little small stack. Charmander. Oh, look at that. Charmander and then like Charmalano. I got stage 1 and stage 2. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I think these are Charizard EXs, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Another thing is, I kind of remember that, like, when you want to use a stage 1, you need the first stage to evolve it, I believe. I think that's how the game goes, but yeah. Like, these cards, like, at the beginning, like, it does damage, and then, like, then when someone throws the EX down, you need better cards. Yeah. That's the first group of fire cards I have, fires. Because I think these are psychics, dragon things, water, and plant, and then fire. Then we have Snorlax. Man, this is like one of the iconic Pokemon, I believe. It's like Pikachu and Snorlax and Charmander, like, in my opinion, the most noticed Pokemon out there. And Meowth. He's another one that's very... And I don't get is why Meowth is the only one that can speak. Like, I'm not like a true... I saw some Pokemon episodes, but I don't get it why he was the only one he could speak. Like, can you teach them to speak? Because I know, like, they can say, like, the names and stuff, like, Pikachu, Pikachu. But Meowth is just saying, like, a whole paragraph. Like, yeah. And, like, you know, like, another thing, like, Rocket Team, whatever. Like, this, like, the bad people, right? Like, is there, like, police officers that can take the Pokemon away or something? Like, they have to be against the law or something. I don't know. They seem like bad guys, or they're just, like, competitive people that just don't play against the rules. Because I remember that in the Pokemon series, like, they, like, did some bad stuff. Well, like, I don't remember, really. I generally don't remember. Rocket Team, Rocket League, whatever the name is. We got this first, got with this guy, the first of the fist. Trust me, guys, if you get offended by me not pronouncing these Pokemon names, I'm sorry. Okay. This one's kind of interesting. This one's like a roly-poly kind of. Like, it just rolls and collects stuff. It's kind of interesting. Oh, this one's kind of cool, too. This one's really cool. I actually like that one. That one actually looks pretty intimidating. But then when you go to this one, like, oh, it's just rocks with hands. Really, very entertaining. Yeah, very scary, you know. And then on this one, then back to oh, just a cat that can do fire stuff. And then we got like this one. Like, you get the point. Like, you know, like, it's just like they like some cool cards, but then like don't look that scary. And then, like, I saw some episodes where, like, oh, this EX is so powerful, he can destroy the whole universe. Then when you look at him, it's like, oh, he's not that scary. But then you see these other Pokemon, like, how these guys are not the ones that are supposed to destroy the world. I actually put the fire ones and the rock ones. My bad. Try my best not to mix them up. Like, how are you supposed to fight this dude? He is a child. Like, come on. How are you supposed to fight this dude? I gotta keep on looking at my time because something popped up saying that you almost hit a maximum video time limit. So this might be a two-parter or something. Or I can combine one video. Okay, that's all in that deck. Let's move it on to the next little slice. I guess this one kind of looks neat. That kind of looks intimidating. And then back to the fat ones that have big noses. Like, my God. Yeah. Okay, this one kind of looks intimidating. Like, look, it's like toxic gas. And you're like, oh, this one can seem like it can destroy the whole world. Nope. You think like, oh, it breathes out toxic gas. It can like be mustard gas or something. Just go to the middle of the city, burp or something. Oh, what? Okay, this is kind of cool. We got a Mewtwo, not an EX. Oh, that brings me to another story. So, like, the daycare had a lost and found, so I usually check it, just see if I had left anything. And then I just saw this, cool, like, I saw this Pokemon card. I was like, huh, what was this? Flip it, and it's a Mewtwo, and it was all in Egyptian, like, Egyptian dialogue. It was, like, not the new one, but, like, the very ancient Egyptian dialogue. I didn't really understand it. And then like someone says very rare, but okay, so I didn't know it was very rare. Someone like I don't know if it was very rare or not even rare, but it was like this card, but it was all shiny and it was in Egyptian dialogue. Okay, I didn't really have anything to do with it, and then someone said I would trade you EX for it. And I traded it, like, I just didn't really care about it. It was, like, nothing really, it's nothing that I really need about it. So, traded it. Until, like, then next thing you know, I was telling the story to one of my Pokemon friends. And he said, that card's very rare, JT. Why did you do that? I was like, I didn't know it was very rare. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it turns out it was very rare. Wow. Okay. We got another, and this is a gassy one. Oh, like, we got the stage 1, and then we got stage 2. Look at that. Nice. That kind of looks intimidating. It looks like a makeshift mouse with a rhino and rocks. Oh, Mr. Mime. This one's, like, iconic. If you saw Pikachu Detective, like I did, you know that this one's a funny guy. He's funny. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Mime. Like, his name is Mr. Mime, and he doesn't speak. He just does, like, yeah, very intimidating. Shiny meal. It's just like a nut. Wow, it's very shiny. If you can't tell, it's very shiny. That's why it's called Shiny Mew. Wow, that's actually pretty neato. That's really neat. We got another. Wow, I think I have a whole stage of this guy. Now I was telling you about like the rhino, and then this one became like, yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, we got stage 1 of the mustard gas one. Pretty neato, if I say it to myself. This one's all psychics, really. And I think you guys really know what these psychics really are. Oh, Hypono. That's how his saying name is. Hypono. Very interesting. And then we get back to like this. And I found an interesting thing. This snake's name, it's Cobra, but it's like in backwards. I'm not calling them racist. I'm not racist. Lazy. But then you look at this and like it's just backwards. Like, there's no meaning to it. Yeah, that's like the most interesting find in that was the Mewtwo. On to the next stack. We got more birds. Yeah, water types. Yeah, a lot of water types. They're all cute. The fish. Like, This one's very interesting. I think I've seen an EX. I think I have an EX of this guy. Oh no. Krabby. Yeah, there's nothing very interesting in this stack. Only that, yeah, it was not very interesting. On to the next stack. Oh, this is psychic cards. Oh, we got first fairy cards. Look at that. I think my first EX I ever got was a, oh, and then we got electric. Let's go. My first was a, fairy, EX. It was a deer, I believe. And then I traded off for this guy. And then I got it back. You know that story I told you about the Egyptian Mewtwo? Yeah, that's who I traded with. I traded the same guy back for my EX. I'm surprised he had it, because he was a really guy that traded a lot of things. He was basically like a collector and trader and sometimes a player. That was kind of sounded cool. Ooh, this is the stage 1 of Pikachu. I didn't know Pikachu can go in stages. That's very interesting. Yeah, and luckily I got my first EX back. More Joltron. Yeah, if you guys play Pokemon Go, this one's my main guy. This guy is very heavy. I don't know why, but this guy is very, very heavy. His name is Thor. I named him Thor for some reason. And dude, this guy his health is really good. And then I'm going against like Charmander. I'm going against these like guys, high powered guys, and I have this like Joltron that like barely like you think don't do any damage, but it does a lot of damage. And then we finally got this Malfoy guy. Finally got that guy. Finally. Oh man, and once again, like, why is this the only species that talks? Like, why is Malfoy the only species that talks? Oh, and then the rest is just fairies. Well, this is kind of neato. And we got two of the stages. We got the basic stage, and then we got stage 1. That's actually pretty neato. I think the guy who owned this before me had all the stages for most of the cards, maybe all of them, because like next thing I know, I just find them in the next stack. Okay, we're moving on to the next stack. Ooh, we got this kind of. Oh, damn. We're moving on to this stack. I forget how many types of Pokemon are there. See, like, how are you supposed to fight these things? These are like baby crocodiles. Like, come on. I don't know if you guys had these before. I can't tell. But like I have some Pokemon that have like real like backgrounds. Like real backgrounds from it. And then CGI Pokemon in the picture. And then we got this guy again. I think this guy. I think it's the same guy. Oh, we got the stage 1 of the guy. We got Owl, and then we got more Psychics. And then we got Didgeridoo. More Psychics. It's getting very, very less interesting when I keep on finding more cards. Oh, this is kind of weird. Oh my goodness. This card, I hate this card so much because I think I only have a couple of stage 1s, but my main one, I have so many cards of this one. It's outrageous. It's so dumb. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Like, I guess I can, like, give them away and stuff. Like, I don't need them. I have so many. It's so dumb. But, like, on the other hand, like, I guess I can have, like, a couple of stage 1s and a couple more of stage, a couple more basics. So I can at least upgrade them. Or something like that. And then we got a Gassy Boy. Moving on to the next stack. Whew. We got more water types. More green types, more water types, more nature types. We got more water types. And then we got sand. I didn't know sand can live and breathe. And then we got more green, more ocean, more green, ocean, and then we got Diglett, more of the same cards. Nothing too cool. Look at the stack. The stack is all the way down. And now look at this monstrosity on my desk. Well, not my desk, but my table. I didn't want to use my desk because my desk is small. Okay. We got more of the same of these. Oh, this is actually the first card I saw. Oh, my thumb just popped. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Oh my god, this guy looks disgusting. I don't know why. Ew. This is like me during the quarantine break. Then we got Polygon, then we got a cat, and then we got a orangutan, and we got a cat, we got a mouse, we got a frisbee, we got a rock with an eye, we got plants, and then we got a Weedle. It's kind of cool. Oh, dang it. Then I kind of noticed, I don't know if that's supposed to be, or, like, I don't know how, but sometimes, like, these, like, let's saw this guy in Psychics, saw this guy in Psychics, or maybe they're talking about this guy, but I don't know why they added another Pokemon in there in front of the main guy, if it's the main guy. But, like, I see sometimes these type of Pokemons be on different types of genders. Well, not genders, but different types of cards. Like, they be in water types, it can be in other stuff. Like, is that possible? I don't know. Just leave in the comments below if you're still watching this. Look at that. Only a couple more cards left. I don't think we need to do a part 2. It looks like my phone's holding up. Nothing. More electrics, finally. Ooh, this is actually nice. We haven't got one of these types of cards lately. That was the hardest one. And then we got Jolton, and then we got more fire types that I don't really care about. But then we got sheep that's electric. That's nice. We can use that to fight people. And then we got... Okay, people, these are the last final cards. None more. This is the final cards. This is it. And the trainers. Oh, we got some trainers. I told you. Trainers. And the last 2 cards are the fairy types. Nothing really special. But that's it. We're finally done. Let's organize these cards. My phone cuts out. I'm sorry. I don't know what the capable of how long they can last. But let's get into it. I'm gonna put them in order because I want to. Yeah, this was very hard, very long. If you guys still watching this, good for you. I'll make sure my best I don't put them backwards or upside down. I hate when that happens. It's like, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but sometimes it does to me. It happens a lot that if I put them backwards or upside down, or sometimes in front of the cards, or maybe sometimes I put 3 in one slot. If you know these guys I'm talking about, I'm putting them in my binder. Yeah. I don't know if my phone cut out yet. I barely, yeah, it's still going. That's nice. It's nice to still go. Well, guys, that's like my Pokemon cards. It's nothing really special. There was some cool cards. Once again, if I did not pronounce the names right, I'm sorry. Yeah. Another thing, if you guys are really interested in this, I'll try to find out my other cards. Because it'll be fun to make a video about my main cards I have. And maybe find more Pokemon cards that probably like I fell out of my binder and just like throw them under my bed or something. Because sometimes I'd be lazy like that. We all done it before. If you said you never done it, you done it, my guy. Oh, I did it until I got a couch. And then, yeah, there's nothing under my couch now because I got a couch. So, there shouldn't be anything under there. Okay, we're almost done with this water type packet. I'm hoping I can get to the end results. I should just end it right here, but I just want to finish this up. And also, guys, a big bro tip is that if you get done with one of your sheets in your binder, do not put the next, like if you're organizing them, if you're going like water types and like, no, I'm doing psychic types because I'm just going in this kind of order. And if it just like stops right on the page, do not put them right next to the water types, because sometimes I find out like when I get new Pokemon cards, I have to take them out and I have to find another page and that. Yeah, just put them on the next page. It'd be a lot easier. You have more room. And then if you need more space, then you can just put another sheet in between the water types. So then you have another sheet in between that's empty or maybe halfway full. Instead of reorganizing it, because it's a pain in the butt to reorganize Pokemon cards. It takes hours on end to reorganize Pokemon cards. And this is almost an hour right now. This is insane. This is like one of my longest videos, not counting my gameplay videos, but like longest videos I ever done personal. Maybe I did a video long enough than this. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying as fast as I can. I guess I can cut it off right here and then show you the end results. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna just cut you guys off and we can finish the rest of the video. Wait 1 second. Okay, guys, this is the final part of the Pokemon thing, card collecting, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to show you how I am, just how I did everything. So I just, in some cases, I go in full detail. I think you see in my older binder, I go in more detail. I like pick stuff that like I usually go biggest to smallest of how many cards I usually have, but I didn't. I just went through like side to side where all the cards were placed before. Yeah, this is just what I did. And then see how I just left it blank here? You never want to put the next set of cards in here. It's a pain in the butt when you have more of these cards. And then it just look ridiculous when you need more space. So I usually do is leave this open, pour more cards in. When this is full, grab another sheet and just put it right in the middle. So I have more cards to use up. Next, we have the psychics. I think this is the second biggest. I will show you why. Maybe. Aha! See, I messed up here. Oh no, I did not mess up here. My bad. It's because this was open and the next set of cards were these cards. And I didn't have that much cards. So, and then sometimes I usually want to put the valuables right in the front of the pages, and like EXs or GXs, whatever you wanna put them. I usually want to put the valuables. I think the most coolest right in the front to show off. Then we get to the next place. Yeah, it's a little open there. Nothing really to put in because I usually like to put the biggest up first and then the smallest at last. And then fire, nothing too serious. And then we have these cards, and these I think are the biggest. And then we have earth, stuff you always see, and then I just left this all open and put the next side of these guys, and then electric. And then I think the final cards were these ones. Yeah, and then I put the trainers in the very back with all the energy cards. I usually like to put these at the back just because I just want these out of the way. I think my older binder, I usually match up the energies with the cards at the front, but in this one, I just put them in the back because there's basically no energies, just no difference to make. And that's it for the sorting, checking out my Pokemon. I'm thinking I'm going to get back into this, maybe do some openings, become a full Pokemon YouTuber. Yeah, and that's it for anything. If you like the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, everything that make the world to me. Okay, I said all that stuff. If you want to see more, comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video.
Every week is fashion week for me.